Hello, I am back, and we have a couple new features this week. Mainly, this view is for logged in users, so let me go ahead and log out. So we're going to start the app here. Notice there's a new sidebar. So before we just had one button, so there was really no need for navigation. But now that I'm adding more things, I think it's time to add some more features to it. And the sidebar is still in the early stages. I'm thinking it's going to have a second step where like you click lessons, and instead of coming to this page, I'm thinking it would just stay on the home page and it will just pop out a little section over here to navigate. And it will just be like fewer clicks, so that'll be nice. And if we go ahead and log in now, I'm taken here, so then we can see the different characters that we've unlocked along with their stats, and you can start like to come up with strategies that make sense for you. Also later on down the line, oh, this is a new character, but we'll get to it. So later on down the line, I'm thinking there's going to be abilities to upgrade the stats for each particular character. So like, yeah, I don't know. We'll get to that when we get to that. But in the meantime, there's two new characters this week. There's this ram, which is a vehicle. I've also introduced a new building, that's the garage. They both cost a new resource. Oh, notice this wood here. So yeah, it's going to be more interesting. And before we had a issue where if you controlled the snow resource points, you pretty much win. But now that since we're introducing a second resource, you can make a comeback even if you're behind on the snow resource point, which I need to test out though. And there's this new character, not this one, the Explorer. It's the one that captures the wood. So let's go ahead and jump in game and see how that works. Actually, let me do... Okay, yeah. You want to play? Surrender. Oh, I want to check if I'm streaming on the correct thing, because I keep messing that up.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
It says you're streaming.
Okay. Nice. Scheduled stream live now. Okay. Yeah, looks like I got it right for once. Okay. Aren't you eating? Aren't you eating? Oh, yeah, I'm not even ready. Okay. Okay, whatever. I was gonna explain the new things, but how am I gonna do that?
Oh, okay, you could explain while I beat you.
What? That's bogus. Oh, notice the color scheme has changed. We're doing that to like help differentiate between the scouts, like the support penguins versus the combat penguins. So like the combat penguins are going to be more like dark color, except for this yellow, but it's still like on the darker side. Whereas the support penguins, they're going to be like lighter themed. And there's two scouts right there. You can see that. And I'm going to switch over to my headquarters and create this new character, the Explorer, to collect wood. And I'm also going to make a scout. Okay. Oops. Alright. Oh yeah, I also added this little helper that notifies you how much more resource you need to make the thing you're trying to make. want to do? All right. I suppose. Shit.
Oh, so many. How are you able to? Oh, because you up the how much each one's cost.
Yeah.
You can't make the snow easier.
But it's for both of us, so it's fair.
No, I'm really good at collecting snow. What's the point? No.
All right, here comes the garage. Oh, what? I can't type. Ah, capacity. Ha ha ha.
Oh no, I can't even make any more scouts. I feel like I have a handicap with this keyboard.
Why?
Because half my letters don't, they don't show up.
Oh shit. Hello. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Have a good night. Well, I won. Okay. So, I feel like that was pretty balanced. Between like the wood and the snow.
I don't agree. I feel like I got all three. I got 2 snow, and it didn't do that much for me. I didn't feel like I had any kind of advantage
Well,
because you were able to build just like as many penguins as me. Then what was the point?
you're supposed to build the more expensive things.
Realistically, I feel like realistically, the more expensive things don't do as much.
Well, if you put them behind the less expensive things.
Right, but the thing is, it's all about how fast you can type, right? So if you like calculate what's more worth it, building slingers, like a lot of them, is more worth building slingers and then golfers, because it takes up time to type golfers.
That's why you lost.
There's no good balance. the thing is like, if you type, you have to like calculate, how much time it takes to type each thing. It's not as easy to just like say, okay, I'm gonna like make 4 slingers and a golfer, because I can make 6 slingers instead with a lot less energy.
Well, what you would do is you would make those 6 slingers, but then type the golfer in advance for when Like,
It deletes it. It doesn't.
it doesn't delete it. Oh, Brian's here.
When I switch to a different thing, it
Oh, no,
deletes
no. You make the 6 and then you switch and then you type the golfer.
it. Yeah,
Hey,
it
Brian.
takes too long to type the golfer. By the time I type the golfer, the other penguins have died.
Alright. So, I need to send you the
Hi,
website. I haven't
Brian.
sent you the website. That is Iris. Oh, Iris, do you want to join the call?
No, I'm okay. I'm easy.
Oh.
Um,
Alright, I sent the website to you.
you guys can play. I have to go practice my thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm streaming. The YouTube link I sent you earlier today. I can send you it again. Yeah. You're the only person watching. Oh, what's so slow? Yeah, it's like 30 seconds behind. How fast do you type? How fast do you type while thinking? Then it's gonna be hard. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go easy on the first round. It does. I need to change that. All right. So the instructions is working so far. That's good. I tweaked this so many times to get the right wording. It's attacking me. So I'm gonna make one to defend. Yeah. And I made one too. So the goal is to destroy the other side. To make your characters. And not yet. But then when you finish this, you're going to be taken to a lesson, and then it's going to explain this code that you're typing. Ideally, you should have did the lesson before you played, but I didn't tell you that. No, we got to destroy each other's buildings. So you keep going until someone doesn't have any buildings left. And you can make more than one at a time. Yeah, and there's right now you only have 2 types of penguins, so there's not much strategy involved yet. But as you unlock more, then you can do different types of like combinations. And if you switch over to that triangle building, you can make a scout, which collects resource points. And that's how you get leverage in the game. Oh, I'm going to let you figure it out. That's part of the beta testing. Because then a lot of people struggle with this part. Oh, you might want to make some penguins. What's there? I'll play again. But that's okay. That was just warm up. So you should be taken to a lessons page now. Let's see. Yep. Oh. What are you seeing? Oh, yeah. Start from lesson 1. Ah, darn. I felt the same way. I gotta figure out something. It's too much too soon? All right. All right. I could condense the words. I'll let you figure that out. Yeah. I know, I can't see. Did it work? Oh, no. If you get it right, it should just congratulate you. Oh, what did you type? No. You want to share your screen? Do you see the hint? Did you put double quotes or single quotes? I should have passed. What about spacing? All right, skip with this lesson. Go to lesson 2. Yeah, I was hoping the code would give like context, but if it's too much, maybe it's a bad idea. Yeah, very much testing out theories here until I get the right formula. Did you go to home? All right, nice. Huh, why did lesson 1 break? I'll figure it out later. But so the idea is you play and you unlock, and you play and you unlock, and you level up. We battle. Okay. So before you were asking how did I make 4 at a time. If you don't type anything into the text area after you make the barracks, there's instructions. You have what? Oh, yeah. So that's how you afford things. Is it a green border around the thing or a red border? So something's wrong. Okay. Do you want to try making 2 things at once? Do you see instructions inside of the text area? It's a placeholder. If you don't type anything into it, it's like delete. Whoa, bro. Chill out. Okay, let me type real fast. There's a capacity, but yeah, you can do that as you don't. But yeah, so this is a part where you want to go to the triangle building and you want to make scouts because then they collect resources. Yeah, you could click it or use Command H. Oh, damn. Yeah, there. Oh shit. How's it glitching? Oh, I gotta. Yeah, I see. I saw that bug before too. I need to figure that out. Iris did the art. All right, so you get the basics. I think we're gonna step it up a notch, and then we're gonna have you sign up for an account, and it's gonna unlock the much cooler things. So I'll just throw this round, and we can move to the next round. So like you notice how there are trees, but we can't really do anything with it. So signing up will allow you to work with those trees. Yeah. Yeah. You could. I mean, yeah, I think you do. You get in-game money, but I don't. But there's no store yet, so I don't know how useful that is. But so far, what was confusing about the UI? There were a couple friction points. What did you feel was like most blocking? Yes, the code will change as you level up. Not yet. The goal is to get to that point. So like I'm building up the fundamentals, like teaching about like the different types. There's like text type versus number types. And then eventually I want to get to a point where it is most relevant to the action that is happening. But I have to cover those fundamentals first. What do you mean play with only one person? Yeah. No. The solution to that is I have to have a lots of players at all times. Then there has to be like about 10,000 players for this to really work. Then you play a next player. You can also invite a friend, but that's later. I'm thinking it'll be a 2v2 at some point.
Invite friends is phase 2. No, phase 3.
Yeah, phase 3. I don't know. Well, there's 2 people watching this stream, so maybe that's someone else. Oh, I clicked play and yeah, someone else is in the game. Oh. I think the learning part needs to integrate with the gaming part more, but how? Right, but that's boring. So, yeah, and not an easy problem, but I feel like that there is a solution. It's just a matter of like testing it over and over until it gets there. Yeah, it is a lot of work. I already have done a lot. Yeah. Oh, the goal is that I'm gonna eventually outsource the lessons, because then I'm just gonna teach like basic JavaScript here, but then there's much more, and I can't cover all of that. So I'm just gonna like make a set of penguins, and then the lessons can integrate into the game no matter what the lesson is. It's just swapping out like JavaScript for Python or something else, but like the gameplay stays the same. It's just the code that you have to type will change if you choose a different lesson. And that part I want to outsource. Since December. Oh, there's 4 players now. Oh, okay. What? Oh no, I didn't. No. Uh, it's gonna be hard to like talk to multiple people when it's one-on-one. So just you. Did you sign up? Oh, sign up. And assuming it's, I think I already know the information. So, yeah, all right, so that's the new thing. And the pink one's new. Okay. Whoa. Why you always gotta be so extra? It goes after the trees only. Oh my god. That's it's a resource penguin, so it only collects wood. Yeah, they're not gonna fight. But like you took all the wood. Oh, you're glitched? Oh, it's probably because you hit capacity. Does it have a red thing that says, yeah, okay. I guess that could be a feature. Yes. So you need to level up in the game to unlock lessons. Oh, you still get experience, but you get half the experience, I believe. That's what I'm aiming for. I gotta play around with the numbers, but yeah, that's the goal. Whoa. So the text that you're typing, that correlates with the lesson. But really the point of the game is just to keep you motivated, so you keep learning. I need to find some. I was thinking it's possible, because then I just need to swap out the lessons. Yeah. It's already possible. I'm thinking that would be like the expansion. I could even like create a different theme, and it'll just be like using the same data, but then it won't be penguins, it'll be something different, and it'll be a different website, like a different URL. But the underlying like framework is still gonna be the same. Yeah, all of it. Oh, question. How do you store a number to a variable? Okay, what is a variable? Oh yeah, you do. Damn. Oh, so it was saying? Yeah, I figured. It needs to be more informed, like somehow make the knowledge stick better. Bite-sized, yeah, for sure. I agree with that. The streak, that's true too. It is no end. You got that part right. Yeah. And things change and then there's new stuff. Like, you learn something new and then next year it's old. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I wanted to test it on people who are not interested in learning code too. Just like see how that goes. Uh, how did you respond to it? Like, what were your initial thoughts? Yeah, that's what I was going after. Then that's a very important problem. What do you think about if I were to hide the example, like how I hide the hint? Like if you want to see it, you can see it, but by default it won't be there. Okay, yeah, let me try that. It's just like the first thing you when you land on this lesson, it's just bam, text. Yeah. Okay. And what do you feel like would help correlate the game with the lesson? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So there's too much going on. I see. Hmm. Yeah. That's pretty complicated animation. Oh, stuff to think about. But yeah, we could wrap up. Yeah, thank you. Iris did a lot of the design. I created a lot of the bugs.
You made the whole thing work. What do you mean?
Yeah, but there's also a lot that still needs to be done. Yeah, I have it. Now I can share it to the world. You could delete the account, but I didn't make that feature yet.
Isn't it just attached to his Google?
Yeah, it's Gmail. All right, I'm gonna stop streaming, and then we'll go chat.